all you out there. I'm quite sure that many of you have been preparing yourselves ardently for the solemnity of the Assumption of our Blessed Mother into heaven. You have been going through days of novenas, prayers, special types of rosaries. And here I am to tickle your mind with regard to the solemnity of the Assumption. What is this Assumption all about? The Bible doesn't say anything about it with regard to our Blessed Mother. But, to be frank, the most basic aspect of the Assumption is found in the Holy Bible. In order to understand what the Assumption of our Blessed Mother was, we need to know what the Assumption is in the Holy Scriptures. The first book of the Bible, Genesis chapter 5 verse 24, we see there a person called as Enoch. Verse 24 says, "Now Enoch was someone who walked in the way of the Lord, and after that he was no more, because the Lord took him." Now where did the Lord take him? Let's come to the first book of Kings, chapter 19, verse 11 onwards. There we see Elijah and Elisha are walking. And Elisha knows that Elijah is going to be taken away from him. But how, he doesn't know. But we know that Elijah was a prophet of the Lord, who walked in the way of the Lord, who spoke only the words of the Lord, who was faithful to the Lord who called him. And that is why the faithful Lord himself takes him body and soul. Neither is his body seeing any corruption while on this earth. Now, the most basic idea with regard to the Assumption is found in the Gospel according to Luke chapter 16, where we see Jesus is speaking about a parable about a rich man and Lazarus. There we see the poor man Lazarus. He dies, and the angels from heaven come and take him to the abode of the Father, to the bosom of Abraham. Similarly, the rich man dies, but he is buried. When the description of the poor man comes, there is nothing about his burial, but the rich man's burial is spoken of. What is this going about? Now, my dear brothers and sisters, why did I tell you in the beginning that I'm going to tickle your mind? What I meant was, if you see right from the first book of the Bible, Genesis, where I introduced to the person called as Enoch, then to Elijah, and now to this poor man. These three people were the ones who were waiting for the Lord to come. And the Bible gives these people the name called as Anavim. It's a Hebrew word which basically means, the etymology of the word basically means someone who is stooped down or bent down. What does this mean? Bent down. Now they are bent down, waiting for the Lord to come and straighten them up. Waiting for the Lord to come and raise them up. My dear brothers and sisters, the word Anavim basically means the ones who are waiting for the Lord's arrival. Now, in that case, how much more apt it is to call our own mother, Mary, the mother of Jesus, and our own mother, an Anavim of Yahweh. Wasn't she all the time waiting for the Lord to come? Yes, my dear brothers and sisters. And that is why the Lord did not allow her body to see corruption. And that is why we celebrate this solemnity, the assumption of our Blessed Mother into heaven, because the Lord did not allow the body of our Blessed Mother to see corruption or the body of our Blessed Mother to decay. The Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraph 966 says, the Blessed Virgin Mary was assumed into heaven both body and soul. So maybe you may be wondering in your mind, what has that got to do with me? The solemnity of Assumption, what has that got to do with me? It is a wake-up call for all of us. Am I eagerly waiting for the Lord to come and raise me up? Am I eagerly waiting for the Lord's arrival? And if you, my dear brothers and sisters, if you are eagerly waiting for the Lord's arrival, then you are an Anavim of Yahweh. And the Lord will definitely take you as He took the poor man Lazarus to the bosom of Abraham. Wishing you all a very happy feast of the Assumption of our Blessed Mother. May God bless you all.